Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Serpent Studio. And guess what? Today we are going to talk about the Riddick 4, yes, the Furya. Alright, sci fi fans, it's time to turn off the lights, crack up the survival instinct, and step into shadows because Riddick is back. That's right, Riddick 4 just dropped, and it's got Vin Diesel doing what he does best, growing through the darkness, defeating allies to a pub, and surviving the kind of stuff that would wipe out an normal human in seconds. Today, we are diving deep, absolutely no spoilers, don't you worry about that, into everything that makes this movie tick. Is it the return or to form fans have been waiting for, or does it get lost in the shadows of its own franchise? Well, grab your goggles, let's find out. Before we crack into Riddick 4, let's talk about legacy. The Riddick series have been a wild ride. It's all started with Pitch Black in 2000, an unexpected cult hit. It was gritty and introduced us to the most dangerous anti-hero in the galaxy. Then came the Chronicles of Riddick, a space opera with huge world building but kind of deviation. Some loved the ambition, others missed the horror vibes. Then we got Riddick in 2013, which went back to the basics, standard on pulping planet, alien creatures everywhere, and bounty hunters who had an idea who they are messing with. It was a nice bounce back, and now, over a decade later, we have got the long awaited Riddick 4 Furya. That's right. This time, we are heading to his home planet, the place that turned Riddick into what he is. And if you thought he was dangerous before, wait till you see what happens when he is on his own turf. Let's get the obvious out of the way. Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel is Riddick just like Hugh Jackman is Wolverine or Keanu is John Wick. The man doesn't just play the role, he lives it, and in Riddick 4 he brings that raw amnestic energy back in full force. And this Riddick is older, maybe wiser, but definitely just as deadly when plays him with that silent intensity. Every movement is quite calculated, every line low and sharp like a knife. There are moments where he doesn't say a word for minutes and you are still glued to the screen. It's all about body language, survival, instinct, and those iconic glowing eyes. You can tell Vin Diesel is proud of his character. Riddick isn't just some action guy, he's a survivor, alone, and deep down, he has got a code. Riddick 4 lets him show all that without turning him into a super charismatic. Alright, let's talk about Furya, Riddick's home planet. It's harsh, it's wild, and it looks stunning on the big screen. The cinematography in this movie is something you can say awesome. You will get dissolved mountains, jagged crayons, strange weather patterns, and ancient ruins that hit at a deeper mythology. The world building is in Riddick 4 is quite the next level. This isn't just a drop back, it's a character. Every scene makes you feel like you are there, and trust me, you won't last 5 minutes. There's a lot of mystery surrounding Furya, and while the film doesn't give away everything, it definitely plants some seeds you will left wanting more in a good way. And the creatures, what can we say about them? Oh boy, We will talk more about them in a sec. Just know this, they are quite the nasty beast. So, what's the story about giving too much away? Riddick 4 is personal journey. After years of being haunted, stranded, and betrayed, Riddick finally returns to the place he belongs. In fact, he came from. But Furya isn't just a destination, it's a trigger. It forces him to comfort his past, his people, and his legacy. There's a good mix of action and introspection. It's not just Riddick versus the world, it's Riddick versus himself. And that gives the movie quite the emotional weight still. And it still got the classic survivalist vibe. But there is more depth here than previous entries. The pacing is tight, there is tension building up, and payoffs. It doesn't try to be a blockbuster in every scene. Instead, it leans into a mod and atmospheric, just like Pitch Black did, and that's a smart move. Well, let's not kid ourselves. One of the biggest reasons we watch Riddick movie is to see him wreck things in the most badass way possible, and Riddick 4 delivers absolutely. The action is raw and gritty. It's not CGI overload. It's hand-to-hand combat, clear traps, brutal takedowns, and some serious creative skills. Riddick doesn't fight fair, he fights smart, and every fight feels earned. And the creatures, nightmare fuel. This planet is crawling with things that looks like they are designed in fever dream. Giant armored beasts, Stethny predators, and even parasite swarms. The design team went all out, and unlike some movies where monsters show up just to die, these ones feel like real threats. You will find yourself holding breath more than once. And yes, Riddick might be one man army, but Riddick 4 gives him some interesting company. The supporting cast is small but quite solid. There's a mysterious warrior who challenges Riddick in more ways than one, a group of survivors with hidden agendas, and one standout performance from a character who knows more about Furia's secrets than they are letting on. And no one outshines Riddick's, let's be real, but these characters add flavor to the story. They keep the plot moving and giving us different perspective on what Furia means, not just Riddick but to his people. David Thromy is back in the directions chair, and man, you can feel it. He knows this world, he knows Riddick, and he knows how to build suspense. The tone is dark, moody, and occasionally poetic. There is a rhythm to the way scenes unfold, quiet movement interrupted by chaos. The color palette is stark, mostly blue, black, and dusty red. It feels like you are watching something dangerous and beautiful at the same time. And yes, the score, low hunting and perfectly matched to the world. It doesn't scream at you, it creeps in and wraps around the tension. And yes, let's head to the final verdict. This is a return to form. It's everything fans love about Pitch Black, with a deeper emotional core and an unexpected expanded world. Vin Diesel is locked in, the action is brutal, the creatures are quite terrifying, and the planet of Furya finally gets the spotlight it deserved. If you are a die-hard fan of Reddit, then you will be happy. If you are new to the series, this might be just the one that hooks you in. Riddick 4 gets a solid 9.2 out of 10 for me, It's dark, bold, and refuses to play by typical sci fi rules. And honestly, that's exactly what we needed. Alright, legends, that's a wrap on today's deep dive into Riddick 4. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more no spoiler movie reviews, and drop a comment below what's your favorite Riddick moment of all time. Yes, I will catch you in next one. And remember, in the dark, sometimes it's not about being the strongest, it's about being the last standing one. So thank you. Until next time, see you soon. Thank you.